You are in the business of making money, not in the business of being right. When it comes to trading, it's all about high probability setups and really going with the edge every single time. It's funny how it unfolds because a few weeks back, I said, do not buy Dogecoin because it was reaching what's called a wave 5 high. And if you don't know what a wave 5 high is, watch my free crypto trading masterclass because I talk about Elliott Wave theory to understand the basics, and you'll get more from this video today because we're going to cover that, but the practical use case. But now today, I did a video a while ago, but now today, Dogecoin is set up for an amazing potential high probability long setup. And when we see these patterns unfold, it just tells us how the market is feeling from a psychological standpoint as a mass, as a herd. And it represents itself in the price action. And that's what we're going to do today. Look at that. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I would love to, you to help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think it's around just under 300 at the moment. We've been going for 5 weeks. So I would love your support. By the way, I'm Jagir. I'm the extraordinary venture capital opportunity, how to invest like a pro author, award-winning author. Been trading currencies for over 15 years. I got featured in the best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008. And I bring that knowledge and wisdom to crypto. So let's have a look at Doge. This is textbook stuff, guys. Textbook. Now, you would have seen my video a few months ago when Dogecoin was up here. And I was like, guys, this is not a good time to buy. I had my friend phone me that day, said, Jagir, we need to get involved in Dogecoin. And I was like, dude, no, now's not the time. Because when you see a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5, especially when this wave 5 is overextended and bigger than the wave 3, this normally represents panic buying. Panic buying, I don't want to miss out, fear of missing out, buy. And this was the day that we did the video. And I was like, there's no way, Jose, I'm buying here, because it's likely to correct at least 50% to 78.6%. And normally in 3 waves, and it went bump, ABC like 3, 4, 5 days later. And it was amazing. But now I will entertain Dogecoin. Why? Because it looks like it's making an initial wave 1 and then an initial wave 2 of a 3. And then that's where it tends to be nice and explosive. So there's a high probability setup here. So let's just quickly just look at this on a line chart. Sometimes it's a bit cleaner because, this on the candlestick, it looks like this is the low. But actually on a closing day data on a line chart, is much clearer that this is the low. So what am I seeing here is we've got this nice move up and then a correction down. And we want to see if there's a buying opportunity down here, right? And also take note of the momentum indicator. The momentum indicator is bullish. The blue has crossed the red. And while we're using this, you'll notice that it marries up nicely with these lows, right? It marries up nicely with these lows. So it gives us valuable information that the probability is in our favor to take a long position. And also the weekly indicator is also bullish or close to being bullish. So we're going to focus on the 4-hour chart today. So what we just looked at was this movement here. Boom. This initial wave 1 and what looks like a potential wave 2 of a 3. So we've got this correction finishing and then an initial wave 1 and then an initial wave 2. And it looks like a nice ABC, C down here, correction of a wave 2 on a lesser degree. So if you saw my Kusama video, I did a Kusama video recently and I did 2 degrees of counts. There's a larger degree count and then you zoom in and do a lesser degree count. So this is like the lesser degree count, the ABC of a 2. And there's price and time targets. And then, to be totally honest, looking at it live right now, the momentum is bullish or is oversold and looks like it's going to turn bullish very soon. But again, what do you see here? It's doing it again, right? A move up and then a move down and a correction. So this is actually even a nice setup, right? But let's just focus on the higher time frame. So it's a little bit safer, less likely to get stopped out. This wave be high will be a great entry point. And where would your stop loss be? Well, we wouldn't need to go any lower than this wave 2 low. Why? Because this up here, if I just draw it really clearly for you, will be the first indication that this wave 2 low is confirmed. And if it is going to hold, then the price should not go below this point. And if it does, we don't want to be in the market. We need to reevaluate. But if it doesn't go below here, great. It should go on to make new highs. So there you have it, right? Dogecoin looks like, look, whatever you think about Dogecoin, right? The great thing about crypto trading is it's a bit different from crypto investing. We don't need to be too focused on the utility of the token. how we feel about the token, etc., etc. You know, ideally we want to just support projects that are doing good things in the world. However, we can trade purely from a technical standpoint because the psychology of the market represents itself. It shows us optimism and pessimism. It shows us value and undervalue. It shows us fear of missing out. It shows us fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And at the moment, most of the market is fearful. You know, Bitcoin is kind of still uncertain, even though it's starting to make some upside movements. I did a video on that recently also. But with Dogecoin, it looks healthy. I've got an order in for Dogecoin. Right? An order. It's been in there for a day now. Hasn't been triggered yet. But I believe, off the top of my head, it is literally on this wave B high and then this wave 2 low. And we'll just see how it pans out. So there's a few things going for us. We've got the weekly momentum oversold. We've got the daily momentum bullish. We've got this wave count of 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2 and a 1, 2 over 3. And now we've got our 4-hour momentum bullish. So, you know, you could, if you felt a bit more aggressive, you could take a long on this swing high. That can be beneficial, but you have a higher probability of getting stopped out. So there you have it. Dogecoin is. I'm also going to predict this. Let's predict this, right? Because everyone does this. Everyone does this, and I know you do this. Because when I did my Bitcoin video on April 19th and then May 3rd, and it almost unfolded perfectly as we anticipated. The 3 waves ended up turning into 5 waves, so we had to reevaluate. But it pulled back 50%. But it was people trying to then say, it was Elon Musk's tweet. It was the China FUD. It was this, it was that. What you want to know is this. The news is the news, and the news is going to always capture negative things and positive things, and people are going to blame the news for the event. But actually, the event's going to occur, and the news is just kind of sometimes the kind of impetus that's sometimes required. So right now, the news hasn't come out. I don't know if it has or not, but no positive news has come out that's making Dogecoin go crazy. But if Dogecoin starts doing a wave 3 of 3, there's probably going to be some type of news. Whether it's Elon, whether it's, I don't know, Tom, Dick, or Harry, something will probably come out, and then everyone will go, oh, Dogecoin went up because of that piece of news. But it's kind of like, from a technical standpoint, we can't rely on the news, because if you try to trade the news, it's more often than not, too late. We want to be in the position before the news. So using high-level Elliott Wave theory and Fibonacci allows you to get in before the rocket has taken off. And sometimes the rocket fuel is the news. But the news can choose whatever it wants. It can find something positive and it can find something negative when it wishes to do so. Right? It's easy. It's easy. So just take that into account. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, take my free crypto trading masterclass. I cover 3 top secrets, one of which is Elliott Wave theory, and most people don't understand the basics, and it can really, really help. Also, one last thing, help me get to 1,000 subscribers, by the way, especially if you're getting value. Just subscribe. It means the world to me, and share this video. But also, if you're watching other YouTubers, and they're saying whatever they're saying about a particular coin, a projection, a price projection, and you want to know what I think about it, just put it in the comments. Say, yeah, so-and-so, I mean, we did one with Coins Kid recently, and I think he's great. He's quite funny. However, I did disagree with him, or kind of anyway, in the sense that he had $27 in his projection for XRP, and then I just went, I'm not sure if that's going to be realistic, but let's see why. And let's look at the analysis, just emotions aside, pure mechanics and objectivity. Boom. Let's do the same. So, and then let's see how it unfolds, right? So I can help you, you can help me. So put it in the comments below, who you're watching, projections that you're following, and then let's see how my analysis ties up. Is it in line or is it diverging away? And let's just see how it unfolds. All right, I will see you soon. But before I go, let's read one more quote from my book. Today's quote, let's have a random one. All right, let's see. Let's go for, all right, here we go. This is from chapter 8. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. Henry Ford. There you go. All right, I'll see you soon.